Look at that, it's 9:51. It's a lot earlier than I anticipated making this, and I did because I'm exhausted today. Staying up to midnight is not a smart idea. Not for very long. Maybe in short spurts, but not consistently. I have another car analogy for you. This is from The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, and I learned this when I was a part of the Shaytember YouTube community. I read this book during that time. There's an analogy in here that talks about momentum, and a car is such a really neat way of thinking about change. When you're driving a car, it's a lot easier to turn when you're moving, steering wheel wise, than it is actually to turn while you're going slow. This talks about the importance of small adjustments over a long period of time versus the shaking from one side to the other in extremes. Small adjustments over a long period of time is a lot more efficient in terms of consistency than wavering back and forth in extreme ways. The other example that Jeff Olson gives in this analogy is the Apollo rocket, which is 97% of the time not on course to the moon. In the course of 1 hour, a 1 hour time period, it is less than 60% on course. Which seems just ludicrous to me because the moon is so big, you'd think that it'd be pretty easy to get to it. But because of the vacuum of space and how we travel in space, it's very, very difficult to keep that, that gyroscope pointed exactly at the moon. They have to keep readjusting, I don't know how it works now, but they probably had to have kept readjusting the thrusters back and forth so that that gyroscope pointed directly at the moon in the actual course and trajectory for them to be able to land safely on the moon. So in parallel with that, if the gyroscope is the direction or the dream that you're trying to achieve, then the slight edge is kind of like the processor. It's the thing that makes you know when it's time to adjust and when it's not time to adjust. It's moment-to-moment processing, similarly to how the steering wheel is moment-to-moment adjusting so that you stay on the path that you're on. Pretty simple, but pretty profound idea when it comes to going in a direction that you want to go. Yeah. A real-life example applied to a mental, intellectual example of achieving a dream, just as you achieve a direction in a car using small adjustments of a steering wheel. What is that, like the fourth image I've done on cars? The car has a lot of applications for some reason, probably because it's such a complex machine. So where do you see this? What does this remind you of? It is almost 10 o'clock, it's 9:56. I'm gonna upload this, I'm gonna journal and go to sleep because I am tired. Keeping you, DTBA. I will see you tomorrow to continue VEDA. We are more than halfway through the month. Holy cow, I've been making more videos than I've been watching. That is a definite happening. Everybody, see ya.